We got to clap. Well, okay. Here we go. Way back in the beginning, God made everything. Some of what he made was a big, expansive, and beautiful garden. And he placed a couple of people in it to keep it and to watch over it. This garden had many trees with fruit, and they were allowed to eat of all of that, but the fruit of one tree they were not allowed to. God told the man, "You may surely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For in the day you eat of it, you shall surely die." That's quite the command, huh? But pretty simple, too. There's only one. Just avoid the one and have all you want of all the others. Pretty easy. Because also in that garden, there were many different animals for them to keep. See, there were bugs, there were sheep, there were goats, there were bears and lions, tigers, and all kinds of things. They were all nice. They didn't hurt. They didn't do anything bad. And they were told to keep those. But there was also one other creature. There was a serpent who was in the garden. He was craftier than all others. And one day the woman was in the garden working and keeping it. And the serpent came to her. And he approached and began a conversation. And I think if you'll listen closely, you will hear the serpent speaking to the woman now.
Did God actually say you shall not eat any tree from the garden?
Uh-oh. This is sounding not good. Let's see how the woman answers this.
We may eat of the fruit of the trees in the garden, but God said, "You shall not eat of the fruit of the tree that is in the midst of the garden. Neither shall you touch it, lest you die."
Hey, all right. She put a good answer there back. She answered what God told Adam. Let's see how well she holds to this.
Oh, no. We will not surely die. For God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.
Uh-oh. It sounds bad. Do you think the woman's going to hold out?
Yes.
Do you think she's going to not eat?
No.
Or do you think she's going to take everything and eat? Who all thinks she's going to eat? Who all thinks she's not going to eat? Uh-oh. Let's see what happens here. What will she do? Will she eat or not? Oh no! They ate the fruit. Now they realize they're naked. They feel shame and fear. They hide. And they find what they can to cover themselves. What is that? Do y'all hear that noise? Y'all hear a noise?
Yes.
I think that is God walking in the garden.
Where are you?
I heard the sound of you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked. So I hid.
Who told you you were naked? Have you eaten of the tree of which I commanded you not to eat?
Uh-oh. This is getting nerve-wracking. What do you think the man's going to say? Will he own his mistake or try to get away with it?
Well, actually, the woman you gave to be with me, she gave me the tree, the fruit of the tree, and I ate.
What is this that you have done?
The serpent deceived me, and I ate it.
Well, that was interesting. The man blamed God for them eating the fruit. He said it was God's fault. Then the woman blamed the serpent. No one would take the blame. They all just passed it around over and over again. Nobody would own their mistake. Does that sound familiar? Huh. I think we still do that, don't we? But let's look again and see what happens next.
Is the serpent, because you have done this, and cursed are you above all livestock and above all beasts of the field. On your belly you shall go, and dust you shall eat all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. To the woman, I will surely multiply your pain in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children. Your desire shall be contrary to your husband, but he shall rule over you. To the man, because you have listened to the voice of your wife and have eaten of the tree which I commanded you, you shall not eat of it. Cursed is the ground because of you. In pain you shall eat of it all the days of your life. Thorns and thistles it shall bring forth for you, and you shall eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your face you shall eat bread till you return to the ground. For out of it you were taken, for you are dust, and to dust you shall return.
Ooh, that's pretty severe punishment, huh? But I don't think we're done. It's looking like the man and the woman are being driven out of the garden, never to come back again. They're not allowed in. They're gone. They got to go out and make a living and live and die and suffer in a dangerous world with no hope, with no chance. Or is there? See, this story is true. It really happened as it is written. Sin entered because of this. The curse that we feel, the pain that we feel in this world, the misery that we feel, the death that we see happen. But I want to tell you, there is a chance. There is one who came, who took the place of all of us, who became the second Adam, lived a perfect life and died for all of us. That man is Jesus Christ. And through him, you can enter the garden again. Through him, you can be with God forever, without shame, without fear, without worry. Through him, all that has been wrong will be made right. Seek him and know that he will save you. Seek him and know that in Christ is everlasting life. We all struggle. We all pass the blame. We all sin. But there is hope. There is redemption. Seek that redemption in Christ. Thank you all for being here and watching this. Thank to Amber Mejia, the serpent. The man, Adam, Cassie, the woman, and Big John Chapel, the voice of God.